My gosh, look at Puddin come out. Oh,
Well, I put that in my transmission. That's good dope oil.
oh my.
It's about that thick.
I don't even know what it's draining on. What is it draining on?
That cross member.
It ain't draining on in the bucket nowhere. Daddy, that is. Look at that. All right, y'all, here at RevStoration, we only use the best motor oil. If you don't put the best motor oil in your engines, they will not run. Look at the color of this motor oil. That is, you want the darker and the thinner, the better. To each of you out there in YouTube world, I want to welcome you again to RevStoration. My name that I go by here on YouTube is Rev. My name is David in real life. Of course, I am a full-time pastor. That is my full-time job. That is my calling. But I have a lot of hobbies. I have a lot of things that I do. Even here on YouTube, I have another channel called Reverend Resale. And one of the things that I do on that channel is I sell things on eBay, and it gives me the opportunity to do some of these crazy hobbies that I enjoy to do, of course, to experience life and to have a great time out in this wonderful creation that God has made for all of us. And one of those is bringing things that are dead and gone and useless and have no use to anyone, bringing them rascals back to life. And in this series of videos, I'm actually, bringing life back to this dead 1967 F100. It's actually rotting into the ground if you have seen the previous videos. But if you look in the rearview mirror back here, you probably, or look through the back glass, I'm looking through the rearview mirror, you'll be able to see I got some new shoes for her in the back. Yeah, I got some new Goodyear Wranglers to put on her today. So the plan for today's video is me and the old man, my dad, hopefully we're going to be able to get this rascal moving under her own power. She's a little low in transmission fluid, but we got some of that. We have a little transmission line that is leaking a little bit, and we're going to take care of that. So hopefully we'll get her moving under her own power today. That's the plan for the video, and let's see if it'll happen. All right, everyone, here we are. We're back again. Here's old Puddin, and my dad just asked us a minute ago, what is your real plans on the truck today? And hopefully we won't, as I said on the way over here, get it rolling. All right, y'all, mistake number one. He's going over there to get a chainsaw, so I decided, told him I was going to jack this side up and try to loosen the wheel. Now remember, I took all of the tires and wheels off to go get some new tires put on her. She needs some new shoes. So that was a plan. So everything is sitting on one bias. All of the hubs, or all of the brake drums, are actually sitting on that. So guess what happens when you have a piece of metal sitting on a piece of flat wood? When you jack up one side, what is it going to do? It's going to make the truck a lowrider. Hey y'all, that thing needs a countertop carb. If I got you, old man. You ain't gonna have no more youngins, it's okay. Is that what it is? That's what I'd say too.
When you lean it sideways, we ain't gonna leave them trees, right?
I'm just getting them out of the way. I'm gonna let y'all know old Puddin must be offended. So we brought this new tire over and wheel to show her. We're trying to put wheels back on her and tires. But when we jacked her up this morning, when this cat jacked her up this morning, she slid off. She went back down into the mud. I could call her Pig, because I think she likes the mud too. but I think Puddin, maybe Puddin Pig. But there ain't no doubt. So we're gonna try to put this wheel on and get one wheel on at a time. And then we'll probably have to, I don't know what we're gonna do to try to loosen these brakes up, but let that old 352 do some work. So that's what we're gonna try. See you in just a minute. All right, y'all, Puddin's got one, sorta. Oh, he put it back in park.
Yeah, put it back in park.
Puddin's got one wheel on it. Boy, ain't that pretty? Don't look at the rest of this. That's pretty. All right, I wanna let you know, you guys that have concrete floors to work on, I like you guys, but at this moment, I envy you guys because we're back here in red clay mixed with some mud, and our jacks are bowing down into the ground. We're trying to make a base. Got one tire on it, got two to go. Of course, the front is harder because it's heavier. To be continued. All right, we now have two back tires on, one back wheel rolling. Now we got to get the front out of the mud. Y'all pray for us. The old man was right this time. The front hubs on a 67 F100 have the wheel bearings in it, so the spindle comes out to the front. The brakes were stuck on the front.
He's just not old enough to remember that. I am.
I was born in 1980, but boy, I played around with a bunch of them, but I don't remember any front hubs. So we got the front hub off. It is rusted, so we're gonna sand it down. Look at all the rust.
This side was stuck. This side was stuck.
Side was
right
stuck.
There. Feel how rough that is.
So we're going
this side was smooth, so you can see where the shoe was. Very little. But let me do it.
So we're gonna sand this down, get this one on, get it up, put a wheel on it, get the other one up, put a wheel on it. But Mama's making biscuits. Mama's making biscuits. So when she calls, we're going quarter, eighth of a mile that way and getting some biscuits. Even though I'm smelly and there's a whole lot of, this is the most hard work we've ever put in to put two tires and wheels on an automobile. But it's gonna be worth it when she's barking down the road here in about a week. Hope the old man didn't hear that, but she can be on the road today if I had brake drums and brake cylinders and master cylinders and yeah, all the stuff that Puddin needs. See you in just a minute. See how she's sitting? That ain't how she's supposed to be sitting.
You want to feel how far this is in the mud?
Oh well. Right now, Puddin actually has 3 wheels and tires on it. We're guaranteed 2 to turn. One might turn, and one that's still in the mud is guaranteed not to turn. In YouTube land, in the magic land of YouTube, it only looks like it's taken about 4 or 5 minutes for us to do this. In real life, I have eaten about 4 or 5 or 6 biscuits with sausage and gravy that my mama made, which was really, really good. And about 4 hours has elapsed since we've started. So we're averaging about an hour a tire. And we're hoping to get all this done. But I'm gonna go to another clip in just a second and show you how we dug one tire in, one wheel in, and hopefully we can get it going as well. Woo! All right, y'all, there's Puddin. Puddin decided it wanted to run off without having a tire on it, and it didn't work. So we're gonna jack this up and hopefully probably get that drum off the same way we got the last one off. And, or it may spin, I don't know. Boy, it'd be a blessing if that rascal spun. We're gonna get to it.
Get on video.
All right, everyone, look at here. I don't know if you can see it. There's 2 tires there and the wheels. Look at here. Dun, dun, dun. 2 tires there and wheels. Look at that good motor oil.
And they were not used tires, they were new ones.
Brand new shoes on that baby. Look at her.
Paint the wheels. Ain't that redneckish?
You can't run without new shoes.
When you put a hubcap on it, you won't be able to see them.
I don't want no hubcaps on it. I'm gonna drive it just like that. All right, now we gotta plug the oil. We gotta add more of that good, dark, thin, black oil. Make sure we get all the water out of our system.
This oil come out of a 2000 Lincoln when I changed it, so it's not too bad.
It's pretty bad.
He's fixing to put the hose on the transmission line that had a leak. He cut it in half with a hacksaw, of course, and now he's gonna try to put a hose on around a curve in the metal line. Ooh, hope we can do it.
Oh. All right.
I actually can't see you doing it, so it may be too dark. What do you think? Red light on, is that running?
May not be able to take the curve.
So you're gonna have to cut the curve out?
Yeah, I'll just run the hose on there. I'm gonna have to cut the hose shorter. Oh, I know the hole wasn't in the curve.
Yeah, okay.
Don't break nowhere else. All right. Now, now we gotta hope she don't break anywhere else. We'll dry her off. Hopefully this will hold fluid and as tight as it'll get. And this, pretty tight in it, did it?
I don't know, I ain't done there, but them little bitty 1/4 incher are easy to strip out, so don't tighten it too much.
So you got 4 tires. We have the transmission line fixed. We're about to load her back up with oil. We're going to go on and put at least 1 quart of transmission fluid, type F transmission fluid in her. And then we'll try to get the motor hot or warm, and we'll check the fluid level again. And then Rev's gonna put this baby in gear. I'm gonna run all over this Buick.
We're gonna put it in reverse only.
I'm gonna drive all over this Buick. This Buick ain't ever seen nothing come up like
These
this old.
bumper pads, I want to have them buried in my Buick.
Old Puddin's gonna eat this Buick all to pieces.
I bought that Buick brand new. I know you.
It's about to have a dent on the front, on the back. Woohoo! Look at that oil, y'all. That's some good stuff. Would you put that in your engine? Puddin don't mind a bit. All right, it's 3 quarts.
That's all we had. No, we're gonna
put the other in there. Put some more.
Out of a 2000 Lincoln used.
That's used from the Lincoln. All right, y'all, we're gonna try to crank it again. Come on, Puddin. Been sitting. Now, I don't know if it's gonna pump gas. It's missing on 1 cylinder, but that baby's idling. Probably spark plug wires.
You're gonna dig a hole, we have to jack it out of the hole. Gotta take this tire off. That's the other one. This one ain't moved a bit. Turn it off. It's running good.
It's idling too high right now.
We adjusted it yesterday, but today it's running a little bit stronger than it did yesterday, I think. Hit it.
Huh. I told y'all this truck is ready. Y'all hear that? That joker still got a radio.
Find some. 8-track will work. Anybody got an 8-track?
Find something.
You can't find that.
You done look?
Yeah, I tried yesterday.
Man, if we got some country music on. What's that, the oil pressure light?
You can still got the switch on.
Yeah, but does it go off?
It'll go off when you crank it.
Look at there, oil pressure. The idiot oil pressure light goes off.
Well, it's supposed to, dummy. With
I know it does. It's an idiot light. Okay. If that one ever goes off, you out of oil. That's called the idiot light. What's this light?
If it stays on.
What's that one right there?
I don't know.
It says brake. I don't know what that is. Maybe for this?
It's it's a brake warning light. I mean,
No, it's not.
Fluid in it.
That truck runs good, y'all.
For the trailer. You know,
Yeah, I know.
That kind of brakes for the trailer. But all that had to be redone. Go ahead and turn it off and let's get this back tire freed up. We're wasting time.
All right, y'all. I said the goal in this video was that the truck would move under its own power. The battery ain't working.
I unplugged it. I didn't want to kill it.
Old man done unplugged it.
That's pretty. Reverse only. That other side done dug a hole. Go forward just a little bit. All right, whoa, whoa, whoa. You're up against my brick. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You moved it 4 foot.
Blew out the master cylinder.
I told you ain't got no master cylinder. Don't hit the brake.
You can't stop hitting the brakes.
Redneck know he ain't got no brakes, but it scared him bad enough. He ain't gonna climb his hill. Don't bend your tailgate now. Don't come forward. You're gonna come. If you come over that wood, you're gonna be like you did when you went down that hill.
All right, folks, I was hoping she was going to climb from her grave, but she wiggled out a little bit. So we appreciate y'all watching this episode of RevStoration. I am tired, exhausted. I don't really know the words for it. I got sweat dripping off of my nose, and we're going to do some cleaning up, and hopefully next time we'll get some cars moved so that this old rascal can make its way to my crib. See you next time. We know no way of closing out any of these videos and saying, deuces, may God bless.